This is Sarah Mikesell with thecattlesite.com, and today we're with Don Close. He is a beef economist with Rabo AgriFinance. And Don, I understand that you guys, that your team just recently released a new beef industry report. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure, Sarah. What we've taken a look at is the economic viability of confined and semi-confined cow-calf production models. We've taken a quick look at the erosion in pasture acres between the 2002 and 2012 ag census. And if we're going to see the rate of recovery and growth in the cow herd that's needed, and we can't do it, it's becoming more increasingly competitive to do it on native grass, what are viable production alternatives? And it showed some really interesting results that cost of production between the models that we evaluated, very price competitive between conventional cow-calf production and confined cow production. And then when you look at price levels for calves where they're at today and what different price scenarios might be, all of these production models still show a very bright opportunity for expanding the cow herd in the next several years.
Very good. Now, this essentially gives farmers or producers another option to look at in a way to expand the herd.
I think it does. And in our study, we really focused on two different production models. We looked at putting cows and calves in conventional feed yards and spacing them with roughly 3 feet per cow-calf unit, so they're not at all as crowded as a conventional feed yard environment, where we have some set-aside areas for calves, have a separation zone for a safe place to go. And then the other model that we really looked at was either linear slant or hoop barn buildings that can probably go in a conventional corn belt setting.
Very good. And overall, the outlook for the cattle industry is bright from your perspective?
I think it's still incredibly bright. The cattle inventory numbers that were released last Friday certainly showed that we had a more aggressive growth curve going on in 2014 than what analysts first thought. But even in that, still, aside from last year, we're still looking at the smallest cow herd since 1952, and there's still ample opportunity for growth in the industry.
Very good. Thanks so much for your time today.
You're welcome.
This is Sarah Mikesell with thecattlesite.com.